a brand new aircraft, and a trip back to an OG mega build. Hello, my name is Flocka, and today's video is a pretty good one. So hit that sub button, we're almost at 2K, and definitely hit the like button, because if we can hit 150 likes on the video, I'll give somebody down in the comments 1,000 V-Bucks. Let's get right into the vid, and that starts on the beach. We need some blast powder. We've got none, and our plan today is to build a brand new aircraft. So we're sitting here waiting for the nighttime. When it finally gets here, we go around with our blaster and whatever weapon that we have, and we kill as many of these pirates as we can. I think we got about 20 to 25 blast powder, maybe even a whole stack. And for me, that was enough to go start our own aircraft. Now, this one was gonna be bigger than the jet. It was gonna be bigger than the glider, bigger than anything we had built. And my main plan was to get it for tutorial. Now, as we fly here, you're gonna see the mega farm. A lot of cool videos have come out of this, and the whole point of building this plane is mostly to tie up the farm build so that we can get our vehicle showcase out and the full farm tour out for you guys. I'm super excited. So we gotta fill this vehicle hangar with the plane. So we hop in that go-kart and we go find ourselves a spot to start construction. Once we find ourselves a spot, you know how it goes. We throw it on the small car jack. I'm not going to give you guys too much of the details on this. I am going to show you some of the most important parts, like how I built the hull and kind of just the shape and how everything kind of took place. Now, I didn't really have a plan going in like I usually say. I never have a plan. I just start throwing pieces down. I had no clue that this was going to turn out to be my favorite aircraft yet. So don't worry, we will definitely be getting a step-by-step tutorial for all of you out there. I had to go back into the hull and kind of rearrange things because I wanted to put the engine on the inside. I wanted to make it so only the seat was going to be on the outside, and we went and finished off those engine blocks. So you start to see the body come to shape here. I throw the steering wheel on the top, and we kind of throw some pieces down to form the top here, but we're not even really close to done. I'm starting to run out of wood, and I only have one swing left on this epic axe. So we go back to the farm, taking that go-kart, because we need to go get some more wood and make ourselves another axe, just in case we have to grab some more wood. And every single time I leave render distance, these cows spawn on top of the barn. Munch spends more time on the barn than he does in the pen, and you would have thought Epic would have fixed this by now, but they haven't. Nonetheless, we go into the barn, grab the wood that we need, and now it's time to head back and finish this jet build. Slapping some pieces on the front here, this is where I really started to figure out what I wanted to do. I started making some like hair brim like pieces, kind of like with my expert mode car, and I just decided to add some color to that, and that's where I really started to figure out what this was going to look like, and I got really excited. We added some Imperial beacon lights, and we started to get a little bit of a vibe from this ship.
No, Mr. Stay. Mr. called Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks, definitely one of the first things that I thought of when I saw the front end of this jet. And there wasn't too much to handle from here. I just wanted to add on the thrusters, get on the back piece, like the fin or the tail piece, whatever it's called. And then I had like a couple more details. I liked the way that this looked, but I wanted it to look like a dragon. So there were a few details that I wanted to add. One, obviously, being some tail lights. And then I wanted to give it that ancient kind of look. So I went ahead and added Tinkerer lights for the eyes and got rid of those beacons. And then on the nose, I wanted it to be more of like an Eastern dragon, so like from Chinese mythology. So I went ahead and added like some whiskers with the beachy set pieces. But I'll definitely obviously do different pieces for the tutorial for all the free-to-play players. I think this jet turned out incredible, and personally, visually at least, I like it a lot better than anything I've made. Physics testing went smooth, flew amazing. Obviously, like the first time when you drop a jet and you fly it, there are gonna be things that you have to adjust. This one flew pretty good right out of the gate. I'm starting to get a pretty good hold of weighting when it comes to aircraft, especially small to medium size. I have not even attempted a large size aircraft, but this one was amazing. I cannot wait to get it to you guys so that you guys can fly this thing in your world. It literally looks like you're flying on the back of a dragon. Isn't that awesome? So I went and I flew it into the farm airport just to see if it would fit, one on the runway, but in the hangar too as well. And it fit both. So we went to take it on the mission that we originally had planned, and that was to fly it over 8,000 meters back to the second of 3 mega base build on my solo survival world. And we had to stop for a break because I was messaging some people on Discord, and this bear, I cannot believe he actually came over and destroyed half of my ship. Taking care of the bear with my lightsaber, I went to check on the damages on the dragon, and wow, did that bear ever take out just everything. Luckily, it was an easy fix. I cannot wait to show you this tutorial. This ship is not that hard. We flew to the mega base, stopping 1 at the fishing village, 2 flying past the treehouse, and 3 going past the mile-long cable car station and the airstrip, and 4 we went and looked at some of the lighthouses on the bay. We've got some pretty cool projects going on over here that we still have to get to, but for now I want to see if our jet lands on the airstrip. And I gotta tell you guys, this thing, I mean, it barely fit. It's not gonna fit all the way through into the back area, but it did land on the runway. But that's nice, that's fine, that's dandy, but now we gotta go work on the tree. I wanna add some leaves and some detail. If you guys haven't seen The Modernists on YouTube, they do a ton of great building tips that you can use to get astronomically better at building. I'm gonna be using one of those tips to add some awesome detail to this treehouse, one that I used in my ancient command tree base as well. You guys enjoy the montage. The edit makes it look a lot quicker than it is. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you like this? And should Epic add more color pieces so that we can do more stuff? I'm gonna go fly this awesome plane and work on a tutorial for you guys. We've got some more awesome content in store, so make sure you hit that sub button for more. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.